Hello everyone, and welcome back to Adventure in Sanctuary. You join us today on a momentous day. It is Remembrance Day. I hope you're all having a decent day, remembering all our veterans that fought for the country. Around the world, we all hopefully have spent our time in remembrance and stuff like that. So we are now getting to the point of where our gaming commences. So we have Elira, Arthas, Cornan, and Dorian. Arthas is... Oh, I'm not actually going to spoil it. I'm going to see if anyone recognises the voice from a previous campaign, and you can see whether you can work out who that's going to be. And of course, you got myself as Dungeon Master. And we are on our third session. A lot has happened recently. I'm going to go over what has happened, just so everyone knows where we are in the campaign, as a benefit to the players and also the viewers once you get to watching this on YouTube, hopefully. So I'll grab my session notes. There we go. Okay then, let's just make that a little bit wider. Okay. So from session 2 to this session, brief recap. So first of all, welcome back, my friends. When last we met, the brave party of 3 had fought their way through the first of the upper floors of the cathedral, and in doing so ended up in a small library of sorts. Here they felled a group of zombies that were feasting on the body of a slain monk that Danger Unknown was visiting Tristram at the time of the Darkening. The party made a brief search of the room and the bodies that lay within, and then headed back out the door they came through to backtrack a little. Dorian and Lyra soon discovered a small fenced-off storage area which contained barrels of food and wine, although by now the food was definitely beginning to reach a point of turning bad and gave off a sour odour which crept through the room. As well as the barrels, Corn caught up with the other 2 and noticed that there was a closed chest off to one side of the storage area. Of course, he got those roguish urges and managed to pop the lid right open after a couple of attempts. Collecting their newfound loot, the 3 of them headed out the room and around the corner, backtracking once more to a room they ignored previously, situated just to one side of the entrance hall. Dorian tried his hand at hitting the locked door with his axe to force it open, but he had no luck at all, as the door was built of a sturdier material and braced heavily with studded metal strips on both sides. And so Cornwall once more stepped up and got the job done. The door swung open to reveal a small, lavishly decorated room which felt much like an office of sort. Instantly, after they all stepped through the doorway, Lyra searched a nearby bookshelf that she noticed for any tomes or scrolls. Cornan found another chest hidden over in one corner and cleverly averted a trap from going off by disarming it with great skill, whilst Dorian searched the main desk and other furnishings around the room. Once the business was concluded, they moved to the exit of the room and noticed a picture on the wall they had never noticed before. It was that of a demon wreathed in flames, stood behind a noble knightly figure, but trying as hard as they could, neither Cornan nor Dorian could think of what the picture was of, only that it was of a past event in the world of Sanctuary. The party left that room and headed back to the small library where they started, with their new loot in their packs, and took a second door, one that led into an adjoining room which had several beds and sadly more slain monks. Searching this room led them to a door on the furthest wall, which was opened up by Dorian, and he stepped through it. The connecting hallway was guarded, and as Dorian stepped out, he was unknowingly attacked by 3 skeletal archers. Combat followed, but was short-lived as the party managed to close ranks on the skeletons very quickly and efficiently, and cut them all down before taking too much damage from their arrows. With the battle over, there was time for a quick search once more before heading around the corner and down a new set of steps which would lead them all to the second floor of the cathedral, where stone tombs were kept, along with many other things. The party was soon stood at the bottom of the stairs and decided that here they would take a moment for some respite and to heal some of their fresh wounds, regain what mana they had expended on healing along the upper path to here. Once ready to move, and no sooner had they walked about 20 or 30 feet or so ahead down the passage, they saw two wretched-looking beast creatures chewing on the flesh of a fallen townsman, off to one side of the larger room they had now entered, and decided to attack the beast immediately. Working together as a team, they took both of the hellbeasts down very quickly. Once more, the area was searched, and the party gathered their newfound loot and pressed onward. However, this time, Conan strayed a little too far ahead, and trouble found him in the form of a group of skeletal fighters, led by a skeletal captain. Almost immediately, Conan was surrounded and cut down by the skeletal group coming into contact with him. Then Dorian was targeted, and he too fell in combat, which left Lyra as the last party member standing. Unfazed, she released several magic missiles into the bony pests and managed to kill the captain, severely injure another two of the minions. She also carefully and methodically headed over to heal Dorian, which helped greatly in her own survival, as when he revived, he stood up with a mighty swing of his axe, took down another of the skeletons with one deadly blow. Conan was still on the floor, however, fighting for his life as the combat continued on. Bit by bit, Lyra and Dorian mopped up the remaining skeletons, and the fight was soon over, but Conan was on the edge of his mortal coil, clinging barely to his life. With a final push to revive himself, Conan fought off the icy touch of death that was tightening its grip around him by the second. He managed it with the aid of Lyra, as she frantically bandaged some of his wounds to slow the bleeding a little. It was enough to help Conan recover and awaken once more to a very relieved Lyra. Once the party were fit enough to walk, they decided a quick search of the monsters could reveal something useful, which it did not. And as this was the case, they all decided to head out of the cathedral and go back to Tristram, rather than push their luck. Cautiously, they all travelled the darkened halls back to the town above. Once back inside the town, they all sought out trade instantly with Griswold and Pepin, where they sold their hard-earned loot gained inside the cathedral. Pepin took a moment to inform Conan, as he healed him using a poultice, of the plight the town was facing, which was that the water in the well had turned stagnant and brackish, and he asked Conan to find the source of the water somewhere down a passage inside the cathedral on the second floor, and find the corruption there and purify the water once again, if possible. Of course, Conan agreed, thanked Pepin for his services, and went to join the others at the tavern, where they all rented a room each and had a good long day of rest. We rejoined the party at the end of their day off from slaying monsters, and just as they prepare to descend once more into the darkened depths of the cathedral. It's here where we begin our next session of Adventure in Sanctuary. Okay, guys. You want to unmute yourself? Okay. So, the time is roughly going to be about 6 a.m. On the following day. The previous day, you spent most of it resting. Well, a lot of it resting, to be totally honest with you. And on top of that, you would have spent the rest of the time doing your trading, looking about the town, speaking with anyone that you can find, just in general chit-chat and gaining information here and there, whatever you could. And then, of course, going back to the tavern for some more rest. And also, some of you have attempted to perform certain tasks that can help improve your combat situations or learn new skills and etc. So, that will also be what you've spent your time doing. And we are right here.
Shoot, wheat. I think. Do we have? Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a stamina potion before we go anywhere else.
Have they got any?
Yeah, just check. I think there's one left.
Who are you looking for? Pepin. Pepin has.
Pepin.
Yep, he's got one left.
How much is it? Oh, I didn't check the. I didn't check the price.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
I don't have enough money.
Yeah, I think that's why you still got one left.
Yeah, probably. Just like in real life.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, that's your energy drink right there.
Gosh, that's just my Red Bull.
Yeah,
Well,
we don't want Red Bull to give you wings, though, do we?
There you will. Maybe if Lyra eventually becomes a full-fledged potion maker, you can actually make some cheaper versions of the stamina potions, and there you go. You can have your energy alt drinks. But we'll see. All right, guys. So, what's your plan of action right now?
I think we should just head back towards the church.
Okay, so before we do anything else, what we need to do is take care of your temporary HP bonuses that you'll gain for being fully rested. So I will find how much you get. I think you all had the basic room, didn't you? So that's...
Yeah. Did.
Yep, that's right. That's still a D4. And on top of that... So remember D4, and on top of that you should also gain... Let's just scroll through this. Another D4. Okay, so roll 2d4 and add that to your temporary HP totals.
I hope that's my last one today.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Do we add on the temporary hit points?
Yes, that's right.
Cool.
So it gives you a bit of a buffer to your HP, but you know, as you move through the game and afford more things, and also get further into it, you'll gain more of a bonus. So that's something to look forward to. But yeah, at the moment, that's what you've got. You don't get any benefit to your mana. It's only temporary HP. Okay, so with those done and out of the way, is there any other business you want to take care of whilst in town?
Nah.
No, we kind of did all the buying and selling.
Yep.
Beforehand, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. I will have to inform you that everybody who has armor, weapons and stuff like that on them, you need to reduce your durability of everything that you are wearing by 2.
Okie doke.
Yep.
This is due to basically wear and tear in combat, and also just general wearing things, snagging it on doors and stuff like that as you walk through, and you know, etc. So but that is going to be wrapping up everything we need to do in town then. So we're going to move on. Put my side panel away. We're going to move on to... I'm going to put us straight onto level 2, because there's literally nothing left on level 1, so it's not really worth worrying about. You've 100%ed that. So we're going to go straight down to level 2. Now. Okay, we're going to focus ping everybody. So, obviously, as you descend into level 2, you get the horrible gut feeling of possibly a bit of fear gripping you, but you manage to swallow that fear back down and gain the courage to step out. Last time you was here, it wasn't a pleasant experience, but you know, second time round, and you still managed to survive it, so it wasn't that too bad. If you need any reminders as to which direction you went, I'll give you that. But after that, you're on your own.
Let's go. 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're 60, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Conan and Lyra.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Okay. Let's just see what Lyra...
Let's
Yeah, you can see.
have a search of this guy.
You've already searched that one.
Oh, it's already been searched. Cool.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, we want to go to the.
Like I said, I'll help you out with the way that you went before. So you went down this way and fought the skeletons. You did not go this way.
That's right.
Can't remember if there was anything on the end of this corridor though, where we fought the skeletons.
You got to the end of this, and just before there was a gap in the wall, so the corridor did turn to. If you were going straight down, it would turn to your right, in a westernly direction. But you decided, because obviously your injuries and you were low on mana and also spell slots and stuff like that, that you decided to give it a miss and headed back straight up to the town. Which I can't really blame you.
Yeah. Shall we go down that way, see what his blood's all about? 1, 2, 3. It's a door. Oh, there's a guy at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, do we do these doors as we see them rather than go back to them?
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's a lot of blood.
There's I can see at least 4 goblin-looking things at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, you're right. There is a lot of blood, but hey. Yeah, it's trailing towards that door.
Yeah, you can see that it actually comes out from under the door, and it is literally just pulling underneath where the door frame is. There's that much.
Is it still wet? It hasn't started coagulating.
Yes, it's fresh. You would
Nice.
technically be walking in fresh blood and leaving bloody footprints.
Lovely.
Crime scene. Here we go.
Just when you needed it. At 6 in the morning. Shall we take
Do we
care
deal
of
with these guys?
Yeah. Shall we take care of the little guys first?
Yeah, let's go for it. Nice and fresh at 6 a.m. in the morning, why not stretch up?
Okay.
A stretched elbow string.
Yeah, well, I'm not wearing a bow. I was going to say bowstring, but hey.
I can see 4 so far.
Conan, give me a perception check, please.
Where?
It's going to be a listening one, so if you've got any bonuses to that. No, 16, that's fine. the sound of heavy footsteps from behind you coming from this direction.
Oh.
Guys, we're being followed.
Okay.
Can I? Should we see what's behind us first then? Because
It's probably wise not to let something come up behind us.
Exactly. So I'm going to face that way. Can I hear it as well, or is it just something that Cornyn's aware of?
Now you all are, because I believe he's just told everybody.
Yes.
Right, okay, so I'm just going to turn around and look at the direction that we've just come from, and being aware that there's also goblins up the corridor, thinking, oh fuck, which do we focus on first? Big footsteps or whiny goblins?
I think big footsteps are scarier.
Yeah.
Especially coming from behind us.
I want to use my cunning action and hit the hide.
You can do that anyway. You don't need to use cunning action because you're not in combat.
Oh yes, of course. Being a retard.
Okay, so staff at the ready to cast. Just to make sure that whatever's coming, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Because it's obviously not coming stealthily, it's quite ready to be heard, so it's obviously not scared.
Yeah.
Well,
Stick an arrow on and draw back.
Yeah, you'll find it hard to get your footing at the moment, Cornyn, with what you are stepping in. It's a little bit slippery around there. And every now and then you have to catch yourself and stop yourself from literally slipping on your ass. But you are technically moving a lot more stealthier.
Yeah, I'll just get out of the blood there.
Mm-hmm. So remember, you need to move at half speed.
Yep.
So as you are at combat, that's still 30 feet.
I'm waiting for whoever's making these footsteps to appear.
Yeah. Are you going to move to investigate, or are you?
I'm going to let them close with and
Okay, not a problem.
let Dorian take their head off with a nice swing as they're around the corner.
Well, there's still a few seconds yet before they emerge, so if you want to push forwards, you can. If you want to fight these creatures, you can jump right in, or you can just basically hold your turn and then see who arrives. Would you?
Yeah. I'm going to hold.
Hold my turn.
Yeah. All right. Okay. It's probably a good idea. So.
It doesn't sound good.
Okay. Okay, so Arthas, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay. You should be able to control your token.
Yeah, did the players roll stealth checks, or are they just...
One of them did, but it's a 4, so even your passive perception is enough to spot him. But yeah, you're out of combat, so you move at 60 feet.
Alright, so you hear these heavy sort of, clearly an armoured heavy set of footsteps coming up the round in the corridor, and just before it gets around in that corner, he calls out, "You're going to be hiding around that corner all day. Show yourself."
No, thank you. I'm gonna stay here.
No, thank you.
How about you coming to us?
I'll draw my shield up into effectively a dodge stance, and I'll sort of round the corner, sort of cautiously.
Okay. That means any attacks made against you are at disadvantage, guys.
Is that how you greet all friendly strangers around here, weapons drawn?
Well, generally speaking, strangers tend not to be too friendly around here, so yes.
Dorian, I'm not going to make you roll for this because this is something that you would notice instantly. The uniform and the armor specifically has King Leoric's sigil on it. You would recognize this to be a soldier of King Leoric's army, or what was left of it.
You're a soldier too, then. What are you doing down here? Why are you back?
My reasons are my own. I'm here searching for my captain.
So there's been more people coming down here before us.
Well, the blood came from somewhere.
Judging by the state of affairs in this sorry town, I'm not surprised. What brings you down to this dark, dank place?
We came back. Well, I came back to find, again, like you said, sorry state of a town, and sounds like from the people that left over, it's all started here somewhere.
Sort of Arthas lowers his shield a little bit, and the way you carry yourself, you're one of the king's men?
I was.
Oh, squadron you're in, I don't recognise you.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tentatively get closer. Still lowering my axe slightly. Still.
Yep. There's enough light here that you can see.
Not fully relaxed.
Yeah.
Are you injured?
No, thankfully the demons are nothing, at least on this level of the crypts. No match for me.
Very, humble, I see.
Oh, I was a trusted lieutenant in my captain's squadron, so... Speaking of which, you haven't seen any more of the King Leoric's troops down here, have you?
I've not, no.
I say, he saw a dark look on his face, and my search continues then. I must find my captain. I fear something dark has befallen him.
Well, you can join us if you want. Strength in number.
I will travel with you for the moment, as our goals seem to be in alignment. Tell me again why you're here?
I want to find out who's made this mess. Made a mess of my town.
Arthur sheaths his sword, and just as it clinks back into its sheath, he sort of looks at you and says, okay, well for now our goals align, and so long as they do, we can venture together.
Sounds good. So, sorry?
I'll be watching you.
Well, I'll be watching you, so...
I'll be watching you! Can I roll intimidation?
If you want to.
I'll be watching you!
It's like I've got a bit of bromance going off there.
I'll be watching you twice as hard as you're watching me.
I'll watch you more than you watch me.
I'll watch you even harder. Okay, I'm not very intimidating. I come across more campy than intimidating, I think, unintentionally.
I'm doing what? Just so it looks like fucking...
We both were being
girl fighting.
We both were being like hardcore soldiers now, camp as anything.
Yeah.
I turn around to Lyra and I'm like, these two.
This has turned into a carry-on film at some point.
No, the triple brothers. Wait, you.
That's exactly it.
Brilliant.
All you're waiting for is the third one to make Curly, Larry and Mo.
I stood there, lowering my staff, giving myself a bit of a face palm, thinking, soldiers, can they just lower their egos?
Well, while watching you, I kind of make my way and kind of ask you to follow me towards the rest of the party.
I hesitantly follow, while keeping very, very firmly fixed stare on you, 2 eyes.
So here's Cornan and Lyra.
Hello?
My lord, my lady, I am Arthas of the Regiment of the King. Oh,
Nice to meet you.
I should say.
Yeah. The once king of the realm, yeah.
Once King of the Realm.
Formerly known as King.
All the madness overtook him, at the very least.
Well, you're just in time. We've got a couple of goblins up here.
Oh, foul beasts. Show me the way, I'll cut them down.
I just point to my left. They're up there. I think there's 4 as far as we can see.
Well, let us waste no time and dispatch the beasts.
Let's do this.
Don't forget to keep an eye on each other while you're doing it, yeah?
I got eyes everywhere, back of my head, side of my body.
Standoff. Everyone's
Let's. Oh, there's at least one more, so it makes 5 that I can see.
Awesome.
Just as you approach, I'm going to look at the floor and I'm going to watch this blood trail lead all the way up to that door. And he just looks at it and he just got a fixed stare and got a little feeling about that door.
Oh, this isn't even the best one yet.
What is it? What check is it when you need to remember something? Is it history? I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone give me a history check, please. Let's have a history or insight. I'm
wow.
going to go in
Oh.
history. Okay.
Dorian, you just forgot your own name.
You flat rolling a 14. That's very good.
I don't know my fruits.
Right. Okay.
What's one then?
Actually, that works out perfectly because you were the one that was. No, you weren't. You were. But you were there. You were present when you were told about it. Possibly due to the intense amount of combat that you've been dealing with, Dorian and Lyra has seemed to have completely forgotten about a certain thing that was spoken about. A very, very important matter which the town have been dealing with on a very recent schedule. Cornan, on the other hand, and Arthas too, you both recall the mention of a big and powerful bloodthirsty demon known as the Butcher, who is somewhere in this dungeon because, let's face it, it's a cathedral on top, but the purposes for what this was actually built was to keep something imprisoned. Now, obviously, as you know, things have gone a little bit awry, and you get the feeling that that thing that was imprisoned has somehow managed to free himself. So, on that note, Cornan, the sheer amount of blood suggests that you might be close by the Butcher.
I kind of muse outwardly, and so the others can hear. Do you guys think that maybe we're getting somewhere close to this big demon fella?
Arthas, you have obviously heard this in passing as well, as to what's going on. You've had brief conversations before you entered the cathedral. You've had word that there was a recent party of 3 that have gone in, and you obviously would have been warned about this butcher as well, as to date he has not been slain.
I'm sure it's just scary stories that the parents tell their kids at night, like the boogeyman, but I'd rather not cross blades with him right now, to be honest with you. I've got my important goals to attend to. Let's say we scout the area and get out of here.
We're also trying.
I was going to say, look down at his feet, I'm standing in blood trail, and avoid whatever caused this mess.
Well, let's see what we can find.
Where the clanking comes from.
From the armour.
Definitely.
There's also something that you would also be able to hear, Corn, from where you are stood right next to the wall. You can hear what sounds to be like something heavy hitting a wooden object. Coming literally from the other side of that wall.
There's something big and or heavy on the other side of this wall, guys.
Well, we need to decide what we're gonna do, because we got goblins on one side, but possibly once, if or when we start fighting them, whoever is behind that door might hear us, and we find ourselves in a slight pickle.
I mean, have the goblins seen us yet?
No. You are able to get the jump on them if you want to attack. They have a smaller aggro range than what you do, so that basically they can't see as much as you can, or they won't trigger as quick as you will. They are limited to how far someone has to be before they will attack, whereas you can see them and you can have the choice of attacking from whatever distance you want. This is the limitation of monsters.
I mean, we could try and avoid them and deal with whatever's behind this door first.
Whoever's behind this door is definitely scarier than the goblins, I think.
So...
We don't have time to sit here and debate all day, for goodness sake, and Arthas takes charge and heads into the goblins. 5, 10, 15,
here we go.
20, 25.
You can tell the newbies around here, can't you? Oh, God.
Arthas points his blade at them and says, "Foul beasts! You will fall by my blade!"
Okay, in which case, initiatives, please.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you've got a long way to run, though, haven't you?
Here we go. That's like a Leroy Jenkins type thing.
They still go faster than you. Interesting. Okay. Turn 1. Lyra right at the top with 19. Stretch it out a bit. Yeah, we got Lyra, Cornan, Dorian, and then we got the Fallen Ones and Arthas.
Here's me chatting away, and I'm bloody mute again because of the dog. I'm just laughing that I'm going to probably beat Arthas to them with my magic, because I've rolled 19 and he's only rolled 2.
Yeah, absolutely. So we all see how things can turn. And one thing to another, Lyra instantly steps forward and starts preparing one of her spells. Go ahead.
Just a quickie. We've just had a rest. Does that mean my spell slots are back?
Everything. Yeah, you get everything back on a long rest. Yeah.
In which case, I'm going to get my magic missiles going.
Let me just double check that, because I believe the only difference now is that your bonus to hit points and stuff like that, and also I think the X amount of exhaustion. I think you lose 1 on a long, 3 on a extended. You get more hit points on extended. You get more downtime activity, obviously, because you spend longer. Okay, so long rest can be used. So you recover up to half of the maximum HP, and then you can use you know what? Scrub that. Just recover everything. I don't care. I'm not going to do the half. I don't like that. Not for a full day. So yeah. So you get all your MP back, all your hit points back, and any spell slots and stuff like that you would normally get. You get those back as well. Sorcery points.
So go for this one with. So this one here with magic missile.
Yep. Okay. Let's just edit that. I do not want that in there. Recover. There. HP. Yeah, I'm not doing the half. I don't want to do the half on this one. Okay. What do we have? Magic missile going off. Right, okay. So once more we see these small like comet tail balls of energy flying around and over Arthas there in a bid to hit this one. So that is the one you targeted, yeah? Yep, the one in front. How many do you do? I can't remember. It's 4, isn't it? Or is it 3?
I think it's 3.
Yep. Second level +1 dart. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Yeah, don't forget you can upcast it with your spells. If you got any later on, you can upcast it and get extra darts.
Right, okay,
so for now you're doing 1d4 +4. You've done 2 points of damage.
Times 3.
Do you want to aim them all on the first one?
Yes, for now.
Okay, the first 2 strike at the same time and absolutely destroy him. The third one, where do you want to aim it?
Straight behind him.
Straight behind. Good choice. So that one goes a little bit further.
It kind of makes sense rather than it changes direction.
Yeah, absolutely. So the third one, a little bit extended, but slams into the fallen behind. He doesn't even know what's going on at that point. Okay. Still with you then, Laura? What do you want to do?
That's me done. I'm kind of just puffing up my hands thinking that's an ego point down for the men.
In the meantime, while you wait for your next turn to come round, have a look at your character sheet and read up on your what you can do as your sorceress with your sorcery points.
Yes, I will do.
Because extra magic missiles will be lovely. Right, so Cornan, we move to you.
Okay, so I will cunning action hide to attempt to gain advantage. Oh. Not a bad roll.
You know what? I'll give it to you, but I'm going to make you move to over here because you can't just do it in full view, like full sight, because now we're in combat. Everyone's all facing each other. So
fair one. Yeah,
but getting behind cover, that's fine.
Cool. And then from there, because the only one I can see from here is this guy here. He will have.
It's a good roll, really good roll. They're not going to spot you. You're basically a shadow to them at this point.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to step out and fire.
Yeah.
So
there's 8.
What's that? 12 to hit for 8. Lots of piercing. Yeah. And it's towards.
Are they classed as beasts?
They're demons.
Yeah. Yeah. So just 8.
So from you to that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Your arrow strikes true. Straight into the chest. It goes down.
Excellent. And then back in, and I'll use my normal bonus action to hide again.
Yeah.
There we go. Back into the shadows.
Oh wow, even better. Nice one. Yeah, so don't forget when you attack, you've got advantage. That's the whole point of you going into stealth.
Oh yes. I was thinking just for the additional damage on
no.
sneak attack.
No, it's for the advantage.
Indeed.
Right. Dorian.
Yes. Just gonna move
Back with you then.
there. And one there, one there. I think that is my movement. Oh, yeah.
Do you want to use an action to dash?
Yeah. I can. Oh, yes. Can dash towards this guy.
Yeah, you can use that action to dash into combat, yeah.
Yeah. Go down towards him.
I'm just going to read your surge. You can use an action surge to attack if you wish, or you can leave it.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him.
You're going to attack, so you're going to use your action surge.
Yes.
Okay.
There.
Nice, great hit. Yeah, he's dead. You literally cleave his head off.
Yeah, I look back at Arthas and just kind of like smugly look back at him. And that's the end. My turn.
Gotcha. Alright, so the fallen ones are going to sweep around this side and this side. Which one do you want to face? The one that came in first, or the one that came in second? I can't tell that. Which, that one? Or that one? Well, either way.
Sorry, I was muted. I was saying the one on the left of the column.
Oh, that one. Gotcha. Right, so as you turn to face the other one, as you turn to face the red-skinned little imp creatures that are coming in towards you, you notice that one of them sneaks around the side. He's going to get advantage on the hit. Oh, wow!
Ouch.
Jeez!
Wow.
Luckily, it's not that great. So we've got 4. They use a D3 weapon. So it's going to get 8 points of slashing damage on a crit. It's nothing really.
Yeah. I think what is it? My armor.
No, you can't reduce it because it's a crit.
Oh, sorry. Yes. So that's 8.
Mm-hmm.
So I lose my 3 hit point temporary, and then 5
That's right.
of
Yep.
my normal.
Yep. And whilst you recover from that, the other one that you are facing is going to strike a 9. Bloody hell. That's terrible. So he's not going to hit. So yeah, getting you by surprise, he jabs you with his sword straight across the side of like the flank, and just cuts a big chunk out of you.
Little bastard.
Then he steps back and he's just laughing to himself. That's going to be their turn. Arthas, you witness this.
I will. Well, waste no time. I'll go charging in and say, for the King Commander! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll flank him.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can make a nice distraction and just try and run my blade up from the rear end, to be honest. Do I get advantage because I'm flanking?
Well, I'll let Dorian decide. Dorian, as you've just been cut quite badly from this creature here, are you going to turn to face him as a reaction?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So in which case, yes, you do get advantage, Arthas.
Okay. Well, we'll just try and run the blade through the bugger. So 17 to hit.
Oh, definitely. For 6 points of slashing, that will do it. So you drive your blade straight through its back, and Dorian, you see the blade literally burst through his chest as Arthas grins and drives his blade back out through the back of this creature, flicking the blood across the floor, and the body just crumbles.
And on the back of that, flicking the blood, flicking the blade clean from the kill, he'll sort of swivel around and plant his shield in between Dorian and this demonic entity, as if to ready to shield an incoming blow.
Gotcha.
I'm done.
So that's your reaction fighting stance.
Yes.
Gotcha. No problem. So we move on to turn 2. It may not be needed because Lyra is up and she means business. So Lyra, what are you doing?
Lyra needs to remember she's on freaking mute. Alright, okay. I need to move forward a little bit because I want to see bugger all.
Can't believe you got 2 nat 20. That's sickening.
Last one, isn't it? I'm just going to send a firebolt.
A firebolt? From your staff?
No, I've got a firebolt as a cantrip.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure you did. Alright, that's fair enough, yeah. So, don't need to remove any charges or anything like that. Where you go?
19 to hit.
A 19.
Come on, if a 19 doesn't hit, I'm bloody buggered at that, aren't I?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, of course 19 hits. But you've got it under intelligence.
I didn't set the spells up.
Let me just double check. Let me just double check, make sure that's correct. Right, so you don't have it as a cantrip. You do have it on your staff. So your firebolt is what comes off of your firebolt staff. So,
Okay.
so you'll need to reduce one of your charges on your staff.
That's fine.
And it does a D8, which it does use your intelligence. That's correct. So D8, 4 points of fire. Oh, 4 points of fire is plenty, and you just watch as the flames engulf this creature as it burns to death. There we go.
Burn, burn, burn.
Okay, so with that then, there were 5, so each one of those has a They have a what is it? Damaged short swords. So it's 5 damaged short swords, 5 small shields, and obviously any loot that you can find on top of that for the search in the area.
Let's get the searches underway.
You might find
Indeed.
something decent. Let's have a look. Set loot, random loot. Okay, 5. Right. So 11. 20. 23. 23 will get you 2 loot table rolls, sorry. So you can decide who wants to do those.
Me and Arthas do it because technically we're closest to all the bodies, I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
It's fine. I'm on here
Yep.
part time. You guys do it.
Is it a quick search one?
No, it's the item search.
Item.
Yep. Oh, very nice. Okay, so see if it's magical. So item rarity.
There.
Nope, just a standard shield. Nothing different from what they've already dropped.
Second one.
Next one. A soothing potion.
Soothing potions.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, not a huge haul on that one, but fairly easy enemies, easy kill, no sweat. Alright. Drop the turn order down for now. And we are with you.
Shall we brave this door before we go any further?
There's I've got a body right next to me. Can I search this guy first?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Yeah, you can. So with that one, you just need to do a quick search. Just do it once.
2d20.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go. So you rummage through the pockets and manage to find some loose change. Go ahead and roll 2d20s.
Nice, 26.
Not
Oh,
bad.
good roll. Good
Not
roll.
bad.
Ha! Money.
Always welcome.
I look back at Arthas, kind of layer and whisper-ish, just not Lyra, not like shouting, but just say, guys, there is like at least 3 zombies I can see behind the pillar.
Well,
At
ready
least.
yourselves for battle then.
So we're going to deal with the zombies, or are we going to do the door?
Shall we go to the door first? Because I don't think the zombies will be able to hear anything. So
Yeah, I think the zombies are going to be out of the way.
Yeah, Arthas won't say anything. Yeah.
so walk back towards the door. So. Cool, that's my movement.
Yeah, Arthas just follows up behind you. Can we hear anything, Jim?
All you can hear is that thudding sound that's coming from the other side of the door, the other side of this wall. Like I said, it sounds like a heavy metal object striking a wooden object. So it's got a very like thud kind of sound. Every almost almost like a pattern. Like if it's every few seconds.
Quite unnerving.
Once more into the breach.
Very well. sword and shield at the ready in a defensive sort of dodge-like position, and
Might as well let everybody get stacked up rather than being spread out. Now we've got most movement to get in through the door.
Arthas will sort of pin himself against the wall and.
Cool. Is there like a keyhole in this door to peer through or anything? Or a gap underneath where the blood's seeped out?
There are gaps, but it is so filled with blood that you would have a really tough time looking through it. Generally, these doors are fairly well built. So if you remember the one from the first floor where you went into the office, it's pretty much the same as that. It's a braced door, metal studded strips making it reinforced.
Cool. I will try the handle gently and quietly, or as quiet as possible, to see if it's locked or unlocked.
You feel the door open ever so slightly, but if I give you an example, as the handle is on this side, it means that you need to pull it.
I'll look at.
But it does open. It's not completely like stuck, because of all the blood and stuff like that. It's not all held in place or anything like that. It hasn't all been completely stuck together. Yeah, it's still fresh at this point. Remember,
Arthas looks like he's about to say something, but he sort of holds off. And you can tell he's about to say something, but he sort of puts his hand up and then lowers it again.
In fact, how accustomed is Cornan to blood? Would you say?
Probably not overly. I mean, he's done a lot of hunting and killing of animals, but that's mainly for food. So yeah, probably not knowing that it's, or having a reasonable expectation that it's human blood.
Okay. In which case, I want you to make a Constitution save at disadvantage.
11.
You are starting to feel a little bit queasy. All this blood is making it very difficult for you to walk, and also difficult for you to hold in the contents of your morning meal. As a result, there's going to be a modifier to your next attack that you make, which will be a negative modifier.
Cool.
You'll find out what it is when you do the roll.
Not a worry. Alright, so I'll look at Arthas and Dorian and kind of ready.
Looking a bit blue.
Yeah,
a bit paler than usual.
let me get this shit out of the way. So
Let's do this.
I pull the door open.
Okay. You pull the door
what's
open.
on the other side.
All right, I'm gonna have to do this in stages, so bear with me. So you yank the door open, narrowly hitting Arthas, who is stood just next to the wall there.
Ow. I'm standing here.
I did ask if you were ready.
Yeah, for hostile demons, not flying fucking furniture.
And
You can dodge a door, you can dodge a demon.
as the door slams against the wall,
It's me, yeah.
I need.
The Children doesn't work out. You can always be a doorstop now.
Is that not working? It's not working. Wasn't it working? Aha. So, as the door slams, you hear the final blast thud sound coming from the room. And a very deep voice says,
"Fresh meat."
You called it.
and you instantly hear the scraping of a blade as something is being collected off of a table, and also the heavy sound of footsteps as they make their way towards your direction. Everyone gets one preparation that you can do quickly. So a quick action that you can do. If you've got anything, then now's the time.
I will
I'm gonna use my healing spell
back a bit.
after hearing that voice.
I need brown trousers to change.
Don't think I've got time for that. It'll just mix with the blood. Don't worry about it.
I see you wore the brown pants. You look smart.
Very apt.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a d10. Ha! Nice. And cool. I'm ready.
Alright. There's the initiatives.
Oh god.
Everyone needs to roll again for your initiatives.
But you only rolled a 3 to get 22.
Okay.
God, that's a hell of a dex score he's got to get a +4.
He does. Do I get do my
Let's remove that.
region start during in combat?
What did you do? Did you use your healing spell?
Use my healing spell, yes.
Yeah, as soon as you start your first turn, your regen kicks in.
Cool. Thank you.
So let's get you a what should we have? We need to get you a little symbol, don't we? Get you the 3. Yeah, that's a decent one. I do. Alright, so you got 3 turns of regen.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll just stand into a defensive stance, ready to dodge.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So with the following, as you all take your moments to prepare whatever it is you can do, what did everyone actually prepare? We've got a dodge, a defensive stance. We've got a heal.
I just moved away.
You just moved away. That's fine. And Lyra, what are you doing? You can't prepare an attack.
I'm still outside the room.
Yes, you are.
So there's no point in the minute for me.
Are you not going to do anything then?
No.
That's fine. Yeah, it's kind of a brace yourself moment. He has 30. 10, 25, 30. I'm going to remove that.
Oh, he's a big boy.
No, you've all done a very good thing at the moment. He's going to come charging out of the room. Snarling away. He's going to... he's going to move to... Actually... Only got a lot of room. Yeah, that's 30. Okay. Okay, so he's going to go for, at first... I guess he could go... Arthas... Yeah, it's going to have to be Arthas. I know he's doing it at a disadvantage, but it's going to be. It is what it is. So he turns to you, Arthas, as you are right next to him as he exits the room. Actually, who was it who opened the door?
It was me.
It was you, wasn't it?
You ran away.
5, 10.
I did the smart thing.
Still looking a little green in the face, though.
Very.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so he switches his attention, knowing that you are too far away to worry about at the moment. Yeah, Arthas, you are the initial threat, so he's going to turn to face you fully, and takes
You're not a threat.
a big swing with a meat cleaver.
Lovely.
He does so... disadvantage. That's an 18 to hit. For 9 points of slashing damage. Can be reduced by your armor.
I've got the armor. What was armor doing this one?
It instantly reduces damage that you take by X amount. If you look on your sheet where it says extras, it should say...
What's the chance of a fumble? 10% chance to resist knockback, avert a critical blow. No, it doesn't say anything. Reducing armor damage.
You got chain, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay, it's extra.
Let's have a quick look on your catch sheet and I'll help you out with that.
Body armor.
Yeah, it does. It says on extras. Dex related rolls, piercing damage, slashing damage.
Oh, okay, I said -2. Sorry, I didn't see that.
So you
Sorry.
reduce it down to 7.
Ouch.
Yeah. He must have rolled pretty low for damage. Yeah, he did. On top of that, he's also going to use... hang on. think that's... Oh yeah, he can. On top of that, he's going to use the bonus action to attack you with a meat hook.
Wonderful.
Disadvantage still. Until the start of your next turn. That's a very low roll. 11. What's your AC?
No, it doesn't it?
12. But it is a glancing blow, so we are going to take 4 points of piercing damage.
No, I'll use my reaction to increase my AC by 2.
Yep.
My shield.
Yep, okay.
I sort of see the blow coming, so I put the shield up.
Well, here's the thing. You already used it.
Oh, when?
Didn't you go into... Oh no, that would be an action, wouldn't it? Yeah. No, that's fine. So you're dodging and also raising your shield. So yeah, you're going a very, very defensive stance. Fair enough. So it just gleams off of your shield, literally takes a chunk out of it actually, but not too much so that it would be damaged. But you can see just a splinter as the strength of this creature hitting you is. No.
As this blow is raining down with some, sparks and splinters flying, I turn to the group and say, "I've been with you for 5 bloody minutes, and you're already trying to get me killed."
Okay.
You're welcome.
All right, Dorian, you're up then.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move. Oh,
Yeah,
no, it's gonna get a. You'll get a reaction.
Not from where he is, no, because he can't attack diagonally. Well, not in melee anyway.
No, but if I move, so be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I move round this way,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then get behind on his side. So I'm flanking him now.
Yes, you are. You're behind him. Yep.
And then just attack him with my axe. Oh wow.
What did you roll? A 9?
9.
That's a 9, I'm afraid. A 9! No, that's not going to hit. So you dig your axe into him, but you just cannot seem to penetrate his really tough exterior.
Lovely.
He's got very, very thick demonic skin, covered in blood. Makes your axe just slide off. Right, okay. So with that done, Lyra.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Right, okay. I need to be able to see what we're up against. I can hear the noise. 10. 15. Is this in here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to stay here then. Let's have a gander. I'm going to play a Frostum to start off with, just to see how he reacts to cold.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a bit of a delay going off here.
That's
I've
okay.
clicked it twice and it's not doing anything. So, hang on. There we go. 16 to hit.
A 16 hits. You do 2 points of damage. Do I need to make any saves? Effects. 1d8. Speed is reduced by 10. Okay, that's fine. Until the start of your next turn. Ah, okay. Yeah, so the beam of ice or frost hits. He's hit square by the, and it does seem to do a lot more damage than what you expected it to do.
Ah, okay. So frost seems to work quite nicely on him. Tends to be the case. Oh, it doesn't. It's not always the case for demons. So fire doesn't seem to penetrate. So
And he can be.
Okay. Well, I'm still a decent distance from at the moment, so I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I still don't have any bonus actions at the moment, so can't do much else at the minute, and I'm coping pretty well health-wise, so I'm good.
I'm sure you do have a bonus action.
I don't. I've checked.
You can use it any time. That's font of magic. That's not the same thing. Yeah, you got no actual bonus actions. Yeah.
Told you.
Okay. That's fine. Right, so if you're sticking there, Cornan.
Okay, I am going to use my cunning action hide. So
1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I think I've messed up here. Sorry, it is Arthas' turn. And then you're sorry about that. Arthas, sorry, it's your turn. I didn't adjust the turn order.
Yeah, sorry, I don't think I was next.
Yeah.
Oh god. Well, I'm nursing my wounds at the moment. Yeah, I guess we'll just. Do me and the barbarian get, or the fighter get advantage on our attacks?
He's facing you, so you won't get any advantage at all.
Sure. Well, I guess we'll lock eyes and have a nice romantic staring contest, and guess I'll swing me sword.
Yep, you are straight rolling.
Somebody else to keep an eye on.
I thought you were going to say I was straight. I was like, well, I think I probably hope so. Last I checked, I was. Hey!
Nice shot.
Good job.
It's a telling blow. +3, so that's 5 in total slashing.
He's also a demon, yeah, so 5 slashing damage. 1 second, let me just double check, make sure that is how much he's going to take.
I should bloody well hope so.
You feel a massive resistance against your sword blow.
Aww. Yeah, I can't really do much else. I'll stand my ground. I'm done.
Yep. Move to Cornan. Cornan, you're still reeling from your effects of your sickness. So
We missions.
you have a minus to your attack. You won't know what it is until you roll.
No worries. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to cunning action hide around this little return here where I am.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, well,
I think I am anyhow.
I'll put you there. So that's 10 feet.
So then, from there, I just want to step out and fire a shot.
Okay. Step out one. Have you got the range to do so? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's 35 feet away from you. I think you're well in range.
Yeah.
Yep. I wouldn't use that.
23.9.
I wouldn't use that. It's not to scale.
Oh, is it not scaled on this one?
No.
No worries. No worries.
Just use it just to pinpoint what you're attacking.
Anyhow, so short bow. It's an advantage roll because he's flanked. So yeah, but it doesn't hit. Not a 9. There's no way that hits.
No, that is definitely not going to strike, especially with your modifier. Okay. You watch as your arrow literally just bounces off of his tough exterior.
Oh, that didn't go as planned. Come on. So yeah, I'll step back and have a bonus action hide. No. He thinks he is anyhow.
Crunched. Yeah, alright. So, moving on. Turn 2, the Butcher. The Butcher is going to use his hook, which is on... It's attached to a chain, and he's going to swing it towards you, Lyra. I need you to make a strength save if this hits you. So you take 5 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength save of 16.
Okay, hang on.
Nope.
No chance.
You feel the hook dig into you, and the chain goes taut. He drags you literally towards him, where he follows up with a strike from his blade, from his axe that he's holding. 14 to hit for 11 slashing damage.
So how much damage have I taken altogether? Just 11.
11 slashing and 5 piercing.
I'm down. I've got 0.
Okay. Okay. I'll get rid of the effect on him. And that's going to be... how much life did you have, by the way, before he attacked you?
16.
So 5 puts you on to... Yeah, 11.
Zero.
Oh, so that's exactly... Yeah, yeah. No, so his extra doesn't kick in, that's fine. Well, that's his turn done then. Dorian. Your regen will kick in.
Yeah, I'm full health anyway, so...
Well, there's always one person to brag, isn't there? Well, I'm full.
I'm still at an advantage, am I?
You are, yeah.
I'm gonna try and have a filled with rage. Yes!
Yeah, you managed to strike. What do we got? 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. Once more, you feel that the blade of your axe is really fighting to get through. You do deal damage, but there's definitely some sort of resistance that you wasn't expecting now. Now that you've actually dealt the damage, you can tell that he's very, very resistant to this kind of battle.
He's a chunky.
He's a chonker, yeah. Still with you. What do you want to do?
I don't have anything to get Lyra back up, unfortunately. So I'll have to just assume a defense stance and see what happens.
Alright, that's just for flavour, yeah? Because obviously,
Yes,
yeah.
just for flavor, I don't have anything.
That's fair enough. Yeah, just clarifying that. Alright, so Lyra, I need your first death save, please.
Ready? Okay, hang on. Da-da-da.
Ooh, that's a fail. Arthas, moving on to you. As he still squarely faces... Well, he's turned to face you again after dealing the blow to Lyra.
I miss warmth.
Oh, well.
I'll disengage in the butcher,
Right.
and I'll give Ophi my one and only healing potion. I'll give Lyra my one and only healing potion.
Yeah, you can do that. Yep.
Pop cork and pour it down her throat.
Mm-hmm.
With sound effects.
And I'm done.
Okay, Cornan.
I will step out from around the corner again and see if I can do a better job than last time.
It's 3d3, I believe, the potion. Arthas, if you want to roll that.
What a load of crap.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. And then
You see blood once, and that's it.
I know, that's it. I've just lost it. Absolutely lost it. However, I am hiding.
Yes, that's a much better roll.
I couldn't up in the attack roll.
So obviously,
Like,
with a, I think he rolled what, 8 or 6 was it last time? I can't remember. 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 6 last time.
With an 8, as you step out, he instantly just glares at you. You would know that you weren't firing with any form of advantage from being
Yeah.
from being hidden. Yeah. But yeah, this time you feel you've done a better job.
Excellent.
Yeah, it takes you a bit to warm up, doesn't it?
Well, this is it. Once they start, it's fine. It's just getting there.
Right, okay, let's move on. So, the butcher's turn. Did we do the healing for Lyra?
Yeah, it's been done.
6 points, Lyra. So you are stable, but you are obviously... Well, how you choose to be is completely up to you.
I'm playing dead at the moment.
He's going to turn his attention to you, Dorian, and he's going to send out his blade towards your chest. A 19 for 16 points of slashing damage.
oh Jesus. Yeah, that hits. I got, so that'll be 17 points of damage. Oh gosh. That takes me to there. Does my regen hits? And my next turn, does it?
Regen hits on the start of your turn for the last point. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm still standing, barely.
All right.
Standing.
Let's see how you do with a meat hook coming towards you. 19 again for 7 points of piercing.
So that's 5, 0.
Are you on 0?
Yep.
Alright, and I also need to do this as well, I'm afraid. I need to roll a d100. 25 or less and you're bleeding. No, you are not, but you are bleeding out, potentially. Okay, so you are down. Moving... you've recovered, haven't you, Lyra? But you are on the floor. So I'm going to say that...
Chase and play down.
Yeah. You haven't shown any sign of recovery?
Not yet, no.
Right. I think the first thing that he would do, as he's now free to move unhindered, would be move towards here. He's going to move to the side of Arthas and end his turn. Dorian, first death save, please. You also do regenerate as well.
Yeah, I got regen, so
Yeah.
go.
But that only heals you. It doesn't give you a death save. So
Right.
you can add your hit
save.
points. But I still need
Here.
death save from you, please.
We go.
That's one fail.
Yep.
That's a good point as well. I need to put 1 point of exhaustion. You are no longer regenning, so that's gone. And we'll get rid of that. Okay. Lyra, we're back with you after being revived by Arthas, who you awaken to see him kneeling next to you with a empty vial in his hand. What do you want to do?
Just bear with me. I am having a think. Obviously, I've chosen to stay on the ground for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having to think of how I can tactically help us and get the butcher away from us so we can recover a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I've decided to create distraction in the hope that I can get the butcher a little bit further away from us at the moment. So I'm going to have a go using my distraction style, which is prestidigitation, and create a distracting sound from around the corner.
Right.
Because obviously half of us are down.
Uh-huh.
And I want him to be curious about anything else that could be approaching us.
Okay.
And
go on.
sorry, the dog started in the background. He's in my bad books today. So I'm going to cast that in the hope that he...
Yeah, so just put it up as a spell card on the chat so I can see that's what you're casting.
I will do.
And then I can read it then. Okay. Do I need to make any saves?
It is a DC 12. So I can create noises, marks. It's all harmless stuff, but it can create distractions and stuff, and I can actually clean things as well.
Right. So what is the save? I'm guessing it's a wisdom.
It says DC 12, which just says spell save.
Yeah, but that doesn't claim which stat I need to use. So I need to find out what that does. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if I can go here. Prestidigitation. I think that's how you spell it. I spelled it wrong. Oh, I can copy it. There we go. Because this could be quite an important spell. I'm just going to double check to make sure. As far as I know, it's a 10 feet, one action. Okay. Okay.
I'm casting it in this direction.
Okay. It's an illusion. So I think I'm going to go with wisdom for this.
I'm hoping he's not particularly clever.
It's a bit of a meathead, to be fair, but okay. So I need a 12. That's not too bad. Let's see what he gets. A 7. So what was it that you were? What effect was you trying to produce?
Footsteps coming from around this corner.
Footsteps. Okay. Turns his head and looks towards the direction of the footsteps. That's got his attention at the moment. So that's your action.
That's my action. I'm staying down for the minute.
Okay.
Can I take one of my own potions whilst his attention's elsewhere?
Yes, you may. Why is your hit points not adjusted?
I've adjusted them on my character sheet.
It's not updated them on your token.
Oh, I'll update them on my token in a minute. So I'm going to take a a minor healing's potion, which is how many d4 is that again?
3d3 for a minor HP. Yeah.
3d3.
Yeah.
Okay. Why can't we get the rolls in the?
You can. You just have to set one up. If you want me to, I'll set one up for a potion.
Yes, please.
Yeah. No, I'll sort that out because they are odd numbers. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog barking at me. So, how do you do it on this one again?
You need to do //
Yeah, I was doing that exclamation. There we go. I've got 7.
Alright.
So I think I'm pretty much back up now.
Yeah. So like, puts you. Was that 13 total?
Yeah, but I can only go up to 12, can't I? So. You can't add your own extra.
There we go. No. Once temporary hit points gone, they're gone.
Right, so that's me done for this turn.
Alright.
And I hope that if I do the. I'm going to stay down for now, and if I do this spell again next time, I'm hoping you'll start to move away from us.
Okie dokie. Arthas. From a potentially prone position, as you would have had to kneel down to give the potion. What do you want to do?
I think Arthas realises it's a really bad situation and needs to get the hell out, to be honest. Get the hell out of Dodge. I think we're going to disengage. And I think we're going to run. And then we're going to use action surge to double dash. Or to dash as well.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So don't forget you would use half your movement stand up. So you would only have 15 to get away.
Alright, 15. So I've used half of my dash as well, so I've got another 15 feet of movement then.
That's right. Yep.
5, 10, 15 around this corner. I'm just going to shout, we need to get out of here now. And yeah, just that's all I can do.
Good choice. Alright, so with that done, Cornan, how do you respond? Your turn.
I need to at least try.
I mean, you did do the stealth roll after all.
Yeah. Holy shitballs.
So attack with advantage. Yeah, you just turn the corner. Lyra's on the floor.
No.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
These rolls are just not happening.
No, they are not.
Sees blood once.
That's it.
I'm just make sure.
Yeah. At least I didn't faint though.
No, that's not right. Look at your sheet. That can't be right.
What?
Short bow. It's rolling under strength instead of dex.
Yeah.
So if we add a what's your strength? Your minus 1. So
I'm 3 out. So that's a 9.
Yeah, it's still going to miss, but you know.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah, I've changed them all to dex now. I don't know why.
Just so, thank you.
Right, okay. Yeah, it doesn't change that it's a miss. So how are you going to respond to that?
So Lyra is playing dead.
Yes, and Dorian is almost dead.
Actually dead.
He's on his way.
Fuck's sakes.
It's a tense situation for sure.
Yeah.
I will say this, because he is a special monster, a boss, he will, if the only people are left on the floor, he will insta-kill them. So if you leave with Arthas and Lyra and Dorian are on the floor, they're instantly dead.
Well, he's the butcher after all.
Well, this is it. Why does my screen keep going black?
Don't forget, if you're on the floor and you get attacked, it's with advantage. Not that you need it, but you know, a butterfly might fly past and he might be caught off guard or something. You never know.
Yeah. Let's see. So I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've already shot, so I'm gonna hold here.
Mm-hmm.
See if he kind of comes towards or whether he's going to retreat.
Okay, so for the start of the turn, it's his go. Ignoring the bodies that are on the floor, he goes, trying to escape.
Oh no.
Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to go there. He's going to swing his hook and try to grapple around you, Cornan. I need you to make a strength save if this hits.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so stood right next to the pillar, you see that it digs in and wraps around the pillar that's next to you. You take a deep breath in as a sigh and let out a sigh as you realise that could have been you. The chain unwraps and he pulls it back to himself. And he looks at you and snarls and goes, "Lucky." He's got nothing else he can do. That was his bonus, so technically he will. He's going to charge you down.
Oh,
He's going to use his action as a dash. If he can't pull you to him, he will go to you. Yeah, he's persistent, son of a bitch. He wants flesh and he doesn't care where he gets it. Dorian, death save, please.
Death save coming up.
Is that a pass? I think that is a pass, isn't it? Is it? Is it 1 to 10? Yeah. Is it? Shit, I don't know. You know, I've never.
Yeah, it's a pass. Yeah.
It is a pass, isn't it? Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
1 and 1.
Yeah, it's 10 to 20. 19 is a pass. 20 is instant get up, and then 1 to 9 is fail. Okay, cool. Okay, so 1-1. You can keep an eye on that on your sheet. I don't need to do anything. We move to Lyra. Lyra, you can see that Dorian is definitely fighting to stay with us at this moment. He is bleeding out, but he is not just rolling over and dying, shall we say. He's definitely trying to fight for his life.
Okay, I have a first aid kit.
Oh, very useful.
And I can get up, and we don't have a butcher right next to me anymore, so I'm going to crawl over and assist with my first aid kit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave you laying down. You can be next to him, or do you want to be on the other one? Put you on that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one's fine. Otherwise, I look like I'm between his legs.
Hey, if that don't work, nothing will.
We're just spooning.
Oh, I was going to say that would help him get up, but then it would just sound wrong.
It's fine, we're all adults. Right, so what's your action, please?
The tone.
So free action?
Yeah, obviously I'm going to use my first aid kit to stop any bleeding, and obviously try and assist. I've also got a health potion as well, but obviously I don't know if I can use both of those actions, can I?
Well, let's just do one at a time. So what's your first one that you want to do?
First aid kit.
Right, so the first aid kit, so you crawl your way slowly over to Dorian, which is going to cost you 10 feet of your movement. As a free action, you could administer... bonus action, because it's not on your belt. So it's a bonus action to use something from your inventory, I believe.
Right, so the first aid kit is in my inventory.
Yep. So you're going to use that because it's a kit. Self ally. So ally using a scroll. Second scroll using any item. Second item. German item. Okay, so that falls under that. So it's from your inventory. Yeah, that's fine. By hand is. Yeah, I'll say it's going to be your free action. Oh no, it's a general item interaction. Sorry, it's from the inventory. So using any item from your inventory is a bonus action.
Okay, so my bonus action is using the first aid kit then.
Yep.
And the healing potion can come off my belt.
So that's a free action?
Yes.
Okay, so you still got your action if you want it.
Ooh, okay. So, do I need to roll the healing?
You will need to roll the healing for the potion, yeah. The kit itself, the first aid kit will... where are we? It stems bleedings, although he's not bleeding at this moment, but he will get a +1 to his death save roll. As you are now basically trying to stem some of the bleeding and also heal some of the wounds. Yeah.
He's gained 5 HP.
So 5 HP. Use 1 charge of your first aid kit, and on your next save you get a +1, Dorian, if you are still under 0 after the 5.
Okay.
No, after the yeah.
Yep.
After the 5, I'm +5.
Okay, which direction, I've been out of the room, which direction did the butcher end up? Was it this way?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's charging after the other two.
Okay, so if I just take a couple of steps, because I know I'm not allowed to go far.
Remember,
I'm going to magic missile him.
Okay. So you're going to stand up?
Yeah, I'm standing up and I'm going to send a magic missile at him.
Right, so you crawled. That's going to be 5, 10. You've got exhaustion on you, which is going to drop your movement by 5 as well. But then you stood up, so you can probably get to about there. I would say not a lot of movement this turn.
Yeah, but I can see him. I can just see him. So
yeah. If you can see him, you can hit him. If you're in range.
So so he's right there, and let's go for it.
Yeah. What do you do? 2 points of damage. So 6 force in total. Let's see what we've got here. Yep. Yeah, so you watch as each of those darts buries itself into its thick demonic skin. You watch as each one cause a ripple effect as it slams into him. But he doesn't seem to be fazed by it too much.
Damn, I think cold did more damage than that. Okay, I think that's as much as I can do for this turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Arthas, what are you doing?
Running.
You're like, nope, I'm out. Go ahead.
5, 10. I played hero, I got the sorcerers up, now I'm running.
Indeed.
15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm obviously going to dash. I've got no potions or tables or anything to help out, so I'm severely outpaced here.
Understood. And you don't know what anyone else has got.
No.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're heading to the stairs.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, you're still in it at the moment. Next turn you'll be able to escape. Cornan.
Right, so cutting action, disengage. Because I don't want to get slammed when I step off.
Yeah.
Cutting action, disengage.
Yeah.
So,
that makes sense.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my movement, and then I will dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's pretty much me.
Okay, so same for you again. You'll be able to escape on the next turn.
Yeah.
Very well. Turn 5. Butcher turns. Comes charging back towards you, Lyra. Gets right up next to you. Uh, 13 points of slashing damage. What's your hit points at the moment? That puts you down. You only got 12 max.
It does. Thanks, guys. Thanks for deserting us.
He was meant to follow.
And he'll use the meat hook.
Yeah, and take him back to town. Yeah, great move.
What a waste of a health potion, guys. Jesus.
So he stabs you for 7 points of piercing damage with his meat hook.
So 13, 17, 7.
Yeah, so 20 points of damage. You aren't bleeding, although you are down and bleeding out. He can't move, can't do anything else, so it's going to be his turn. Dorian, what are you doing?
Well, I'm plus 5 now, so I guess I can stand back up.
Yeah, but you will be at a point of exhaustion.
And I'll use my healing spell.
Okay. Are you sure you want to stand up? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
He's there, he'll probably come for me again.
Oh, we will.
So yeah, 1d10. Bosh. So there. And I'm gonna move, I guess, into his den, trying to hide behind the wall.
You gonna move in?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have much else to do.
He's running into the demon's den. Love it. Okay. Lock him out. Love it. You know what?
Squatter's right.
If you want to attempt to do it, you can. I did say that you can shut doors behind you.
Can I shut the door?
Yeah, you can. You can, but you leave him outside with Lyra.
I think he'd be more pissed and he'd be attacking the door than Lyra.
God. Where are the two other guys? Where's the other warrior guy? Why is he running away? Where's the me?
As it's something that you're doing, if you want to do it as an action, you can. It's going to be. No. What did you do so far? Did you?
No, I already took my 2 actions, so I moved away and did my healing, so I can't.
Yeah, it's an item. Technically, it's an object, so it's a free interaction, so you can do it. But as you are doing it inside of combat and you are currently exhausted, I'm going to want you to make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I want to see if you can do
Get
it.
them sausage fingers working.
Get it going.
Says you.
Not quite. So you do grab hold of the door. You try to pull it, but in your weakened state, it's a little bit too heavy, a little bit too reinforced. And you decide, screw it, I'm going to run in. And that's it. That's your turn.
Just in this room now.
Lyra. I don't know if everyone can see what you see, actually, so it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
So only you have witnessed what's in there. Lyra.
Are you on mute again, Lyra?
She may well be.
She's just run away in real life. It's so scary.
Yeah, I'm on my way to go and give the dog a tea because she's driving me insane today.
Yeah, mine are doing that now.
Okay, so I'm still down and I've got the butcher right next to me. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I need to just do a death save because I can't do sweet eye.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
a pass.
10.
That's a pass.
Fabulous, so. I think that's what I can do
Okay.
this round, isn't it?
Yes. Arthas,
Yay, I didn't die! Hey!
are you escaping or are you staying?
Well, I can't move.
Get the hell out of Dodge. These losers are going to get me killed.
Alright, time to GTFO. Up the stairs you go.
I'm getting it out.
Just put yourself on the steps, and that's the sign that I need that you are fleeing. Thank you. That's
Running away, coward!
confirmed. Cornan.
I'm going
I'm
to cutting action dash back in. So that'll
Right,
be
okay.
where I started from. So here,
So that gives you a good
Nice.
60 feet, yep.
and I can just see the guy there,
You can indeed.
and that puts. That gives me advantage because it's a surprise attack, effectively. He's looking away.
You're not in stealth, are you?
No, but that's effectively flanking, isn't it?
No. There's nothing gaining his attention at this point.
Okay, cool.
He's basically stood there lording over Lyra at this point, but he's looking around to see where those noises came from as well, from earlier.
Yeah.
But as you are moving normally and dashing about, you will gain his attention. Let me just see. He's got 5, 10, 20. Yeah, so we can't see you right now, but he can hear, because obviously you are dashing about in the dark over this area. So what you can do is, yeah, you can consider it as a an advantage shot because you would be technically an unseen attacker.
Cool. Advantage. Come on, give me a decent roll. 16. It's better than it was before.
16. A 16 will hit. You do
6 piercing.
Yep, because you have advantage. That's right.
That gives my sneak attack on there.
You watch as the arrow sinks in and barely moves a few inches within his thick skin. He grabs hold of it and snaps it as he pulls it out of his chest and throws the 2 pieces onto the floor.
Fuck.
Lyra's playing possum.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
don't blame her.
Yeah, she's actually down. Dorian's ran. Alright, well, let's see what the options are here. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. 5, 10, 30. Alright, we're going to go for it. We're going to see if we can do it. As you've just shot him. 3, 4, 5, 6. He swings his hook towards you. Let's see if he's going to hit. A 13.
No.
No, he does not. It's a glancing blow. But as it's a glance, all it does is it wraps around the post that's next to you, but it does clip you just like it scratches past your leg as it's a bit of a low shot. He's trying to wrap it around your leg and pull you. So that fails, but you are going to take some points of damage. So it is going to be... it's going to be slashing this time instead of piercing, as it hasn't actually latched onto you, and you're only going to take 3 points of slashing.
Thankfully, that's just my temporary hit
So,
points.
so you don't have to worry about your strength save because it doesn't class as a full hit.
Yep.
That leaves him a little bit of a predicament right now. So, does he go back or forwards? And he's going to chase you down. Stand right in front of you. Dorian, you're up.
I got some regen, which I think is 4 points. I'm gonna put them on now.
Oh, of course you do, yeah. You've got the heal with the 3.
Yeah, it's 3 constitution plus the 1. So it's 4. Well, it's 3 turns, yeah.
3 turns, yeah. Yep.
Can I pull Lyra in with me?
You can attempt to. You're quite a strong fella, so it's not impossible. She doesn't weigh a lot.
That's what I'm gonna try and do. Then.
You are slightly suffering though with your exhaustion, so bear that in mind. But yeah, if you go out and you go to try and pick her up, yes, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pick her up.
Okay.
What would you like?
Just a strength check, I think. I don't think there's anything else that would cover that. Yeah, just a strength check. If you roll really low, it doesn't happen.
There it is. Bish.
So 18. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. You managed to put your weapon away. However, you stow your axe is up to you. And you quickly grab hold of Lyra and kind of like a fireman's lift over the shoulder, grabbing her staff as well. And where do you want to go?
I think I'm gonna go back inside the room because he's lost sight of us. I think
So we've
at
got
the moment.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're not moving anywhere.
No. Okay.
You've
so just got her.
Yep, you've got hold of her. Alright, Lyra.
So,
Gonna be interesting if you roll on that 20 now. Ooh, ouch. That's a fail. So what's that? Is that 2? No, that's 1
two
save.
rolls so far.
Yeah.
It's one of each.
Yep. Okay. That's okay. Arthas, you are completely gone. I'll leave you there just so you can still see what's going on. Cornan.
I will.
This big beastie is breathing on you.
Yeah, and he stinks.
He does. Of
It really does.
just yeah.
I will take a free action and draw my short sword. With it being so close, I'll try and plunge into him.
Free action. Is that
You said we could draw or put away one weapon as a, I don't know if it was a free action or bonus action, each round.
I'll just double check. I think it's a bonus, but I'll just double check to make sure.
Yeah.
Self. Scroll from the belt. Inventory. Using any item. Using a second item. So it counts as using an item, so it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
If
cool.
you
Well,
if you
fine.
draw another one, it's a full action.
Yeah. No.
So your bonus
Just this
action.
one.
Bonus action to
Yeah.
swap
bonus
weapons.
action. So 17 to hit, and ignore the piercing. That's sneak attack. So it's only 7 slashing damage.
Yep, gotcha. Plus the 2 from demons.
plus 2, so 9 slashing damage.
Very nice. A 17 will hit, and you do deal. What do you do? 7. What's your total? 9. Yeah, 9.
9 all in.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
So. That'll be. Yep. That'll be. Two. Okay. Yeah, even though you've managed to get your sword into him, you know that it's a weak strike.
Oh well. Be nice knowing you all, guys.
Combat test the waters. Yeah.
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 Okay, so cutting action, disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. He's not going to let that slip. So, once more, he's going to try and pull you to himself. And if that doesn't work, he's going to come after you. He's
Yeah, that hits.
16. I need a strength save of 16, please.
It's going to be very, very...
You might get lucky. Nope.
Oh no.
So he pulls you as this chain goes taut around your leg and you are whipped straight across him. You stand up and he's just breathing down your neck and he just snarls and says,
Ouch.
20 to hit for 11 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I am down. I'm down to the tune of 7 over.
7 over, okay. What's your max HP?
11.
Oh, so you're almost gone.
Yeah, almost dead.
Okay. So if we put you down to... Yep, there we go. Alright. I guess, well, as the threat is gone, and Arthas is also gone, 1, 2, 3, and he's going to make his way back to his lair, where he believes someone might have slipped into. Dorian, what's your actions?
So he's back now in his room.
You are going to regen.
I'm going to regen, so that's another 4 point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then just remove the 3 and put the 2 instead.
Yeah.
Sorry, you know how to do that, don't you? You know how to add tokens.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, click your token and then just click the circle that appears below it. And there's like a drop down, and then you just select which ones you need. So you can scroll down, and then
There.
that's it. Yeah, like that.
I'm just gonna, still have a hold of Lyra. I'm just gonna
Yes, you do.
skedaddle as far as I can.
Yes, you can. All right, okay.
Be, 10, 15. I can run 60 as my 2 actions, can I?
Not while you're carrying someone.
Oh, how much? Where can I go?
So you should be moving half speed.
It'll be 13 total.
Yeah, I think it's based on your strength modifier, if I remember correctly.
I got +2.
Okay, so rather than half speed, we'll just make it so that you do 10 feet less instead of 15.
Cool. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, I guess. Trying to
Don't forget you've got
sight.
exhaustion. So
sorry, yes.
so you're gonna be minus 20 total, because if you're
Oh,
gonna dash, so that's including the dash. If you're not gonna dash, it's only minus 5. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yep. So if you do dash, it's minus 10 total.
So it's 14 total, so that means I'm about here then.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's 5, 10, 15, 25,
Am I still being carried?
30. That's roughly.
Yes.
20. Yeah, so that's 30 feet on a dash. Yeah. Yes, you are being carried, Lyra. It's a bit difficult, but you are being carried, so you are considered to be on the same square as Dorian. This is the only real time that this happens. So I'm guessing you're using your turn just for movement, Dorian?
Yes.
Yep. You can free action a potion if you wish, or you can.
Don't have any healing. They bought them all.
You can. You can. Let me see. You'd have to stop to do it, which means it would mean putting Lyra down. But you could take a help action, and give her a modifier to her save roll. But it does mean that you would have to stop and put her down, because you're basically going to be starting to administer. You're going to tear off rags that you find around like from where the skeletons were here. You can grab a few of those, like a handful of that, and just try to, as best you can, like tourniquet, field triage sort of thing. It will count as an additional modifier to a death save, but it will require you to put her down and to, administer that aid.
I think I'm gonna try and see where the butcher goes to next.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, he's already focused on you.
Oh, he's a focus on me.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Yes, I'll probably put Lara down anyway.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
If I see him.
Okay. Do you want to use your action for this turn to? Oh no, you've done.
I've done both my actions.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand kind of like over her, like.
And get ready.
And get ready.
Get ready. All right. Well, it is Lara's turn, so death save, please, Lara. No.
Fail.
Okay. Arthas is gone.
Gone.
Corn and death save, please.
Ooh, so close.
So close.
Yet so far.
Unlucky. It's a good attempt, but a save is a save. So we move on to turn 8, and the butcher is going to unleash its wrath against Dorian. Dorian, he is going to swing his hook on the chain and try to hook you and drag you over away from.
That's not a hit.
Nope, that is going to be a glance, so you're only going to take half the damage, which can be reduced even further. So 3, you reduce it by 2, so you take 1 point of slashing damage this time, because it's a...
Which is 0 then if you're slashing, because I got a -2 on my armor.
Yeah.
Slashing.
Yeah, so...
but that's included. Okay, so that's 1.
Yeah,
cool.
so 1.
Fair.
You also, so you know, I think I told you before, but just a reminder, you cannot go less than 1. The minimum damage, anything is 1. The only way to do that is if you absorb something, and then you heal from it instead.
Yeah.
Right, so... with that failure, he's going to start getting pissed. And he's coming towards you. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Technically, that's not a square that you're on, so we're going to move you to there with Lyra. Either way, he had movement to get to there, so I'm just repositioning. That's all. Use his bonus action. Use his movement or part of. So he's going to take a swing with his cleaver. 12 slashing damage.
So that's 10 slashing damage.
Ouch.
Cool.
Yep.
Still up.
Yep, you're getting it. You're getting it. That regen is really helping. Okay. Will you go to your turn, Dorian?
So go regen again.
Yep.
That's
Don't forget, you do have your second wind, which you do have. You need to reset your failures and successes. You do have second wind. You use your action surge, so that's gone.
yeah, so I just got second wind. I think,
Yeah,
for now.
which will give you healing, I believe.
Yes.
Yep, it gives you a level of healing. So if you want to use that, you can. But it will be used as a bonus action. So you could, if you wanted to, use your bonus action to try to heal up a bit.
I got, oh gosh, he's coming there. So I've got, yeah, I'll have to. I'm gonna attack first.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's second win. Excuse me. Second win is bonus action, isn't it?
Yes.
So I'm gonna attack him first with my axe.
Okay. We've got a little standoff going on here. So 14. Yep, that's going to hit. So 8 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Only you do meet resistance as you sink the axe blade in. It doesn't go as deep, or the wound isn't as strong as what you had hoped. But damage is still damage. Okay, so action attack. Bonus action.
Actually, bonus action can I use to help Lyra?
You know, I will say yes, but the modifier dice that you she's on the floor at the moment, right? So she's round your feet. Actually, one sec. I'm just trying to work this out. What's he on? That'd be... that plus that minus that. I've had to make a bit of an adjustment because the blow that you struck wouldn't have actually hit because of your -1, so it's going to be a glancing hit. So that's done. Yeah. I think you can. I don't see any reason why you couldn't use your bonus action to help. I think you can take it. The help action as a bonus action. I've never heard otherwise. So it doesn't say from what I can see. So yeah, if you want to use your bonus action to do as help action, yeah, go for it. You're already facing, or she's already on the floor next to you. So you're not moving, you're not turning a full 180 degrees, you're not doing any of those things. You are in combat still, so your helping is going to be slightly hindered. So you will have a D4 instead of a D8. So roll your D4.
Here it is.
And that will be added onto your onto the death save. So that's a 2 modifier added onto the death save for Lyra's next roll. I was just seeing if he got any opportunity attacks. He does not. So that's good. All right. Are you doing anything else to your turn, or can you do anything else to your turn?
No, I'm done. Just,
right. Okay.
Again, for flavor, just get ready.
Yep. Don't forget. When you help someone that's on the floor, you also go onto the floor. You take a knee next to them, and you help them that way. You put down your weapon. You take out whatever it is that you can find to help. Okay. Okay. Right, so you are potentially prone. Lyra, death save please with a +2 modifier. Wow.
Oh, no.
That
We could not have scripted that.
Although the game does not recognise it, counts as...
Hey.
Yes, a 20. Sadly, it's not an actual 20, but it is a 20. So that's a save.
Wow.
If it was green, well, there we go. You'd be up and about. But as it is, that is a save. How are you looking at the moment, Lyra? Are you 2 for 1 at the moment? So two good, 1 bad.
2-2.
Yeah. Oh, 2-2. Oh, so it all relies on the next one then. Okay.
It does, unfortunately.
Arthas, you are still, I guess, not returning. So Cornan, death save, please.
Hey mate, I'm fucking long gone.
he's back at Tristram with his feet up. That's a save. That is a save. That's 2 for you. You're doing alright. You're doing alright. Turn 9. The Butcher is going to strike you, Dorian. Sadly, he's going to have advantage on these attacks because you are prone in front of him. So he's got 2 chances to get a crit, and there's a crit right there.
God.
You are instantly cut down. What's your max HP, please?
22.
22. He's just dealt you 22 points of slashing damage.
Well,
Plus. No, that's the attack. Plus 6. 28 points of slashing damage as he brutally brings down his axe into your back as you try your best to help Lyra. What you want?
minus
Disability after that.
I need to do math. Hold on. So it's 28.
Well, what you on? 12?
I'm on 12. Yeah. Minus 28. So it's minus 14.
Yeah, minus 14. Well, the 12 points will drop you down to 0. The 10 will drop you to minus 10.
Yeah.
And then the 6 will drop you to minus 16. Another 6 points of damage and you're dead. Okay. Well, with everyone taking their death saves, we're just going to roll around to everyone taking death saves.
We're playing Total Wipeout at the moment, not D&D.
TPK.
Dorian, you are the first to go, so if you would please, death save.
Here's my death save. Bish bash.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I thought the Butcher was going to execute him.
Stop giving him ideas.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
Why would you do that?
That's actually a very good point. You escaped.
It's an idea. It's a boss monster. He's going to execute if anyone's down. The Butcher executes you, which makes total sense.
Yep. I'll tell you what. I'll let you still do your death saves, but every single turn, I'm going to do my attacks. The attacks are gonna. So, he's going to try and finish. He's going to try and finish off Dorian, I guess, with his meat hook. I've got to roll again.
There's always one, isn't there?
There we go.
You deserve everything you get here. You open that.
Dorian,
door.
you feel the Butcher's meat hook drive into your back and literally pull so hard that your spine ends up bent in a C shape. You are instantly killed, I'm afraid. We put a X. But it's not over. That's all he can do this turn. Lyra. You feel... Actually, what are you... No, you don't feel anything. You are currently being pulled towards a light, Lyra, that you've seen in the past, and you recognise it to be quite a warm feeling. Not as in temperature, but in a way that it's comforting. It is the celestial energy that you've seen in the past, and that revolves around you. Okay, so we have a death save. Very nice indeed. Arthas is gone. Cornan, death save, please. That's a fail.
No.
Okay. The butcher's turn. He's going to move to Lyra. 17 and a 27 for 15 points of slashing damage. Lyra, you are currently headed into the cosmos.
Oi, boy.
You feel that your mortal body is detached from your spirit and you are leaving the world. I'll move Dorian out of the way. Yeah, I might as well use my action to get there. Okay, with that, Dorian, you are dead. Lyra, you are dead. Arthas, you're not there. Corman, death save.
About to be dead. Yeah, big fat fail.
Yeah, you bled out, I'm afraid. So
2 and 2.
Oh, you're not done? You're not done yet?
No. I'm 2 and 2.
Alright, so as you're laying down and clearly fighting off death as best you can, the butcher is going to move over. And he's going to be pitiful mortal. And yeah, that's going to finish you off.
Oh, big style.
So, as everybody goes into wherever they think they go, or wherever they believe they go when they die, your spirits, as they separate from the body, are captured and taken somewhere that you wouldn't normally recognize. It's a very large, dark area with what looks to be small, tiny lights that just flicker every so often. You are currently headfirst flying forwards into the unknown at this point. And as you progress through thinking that this is basically the rest of your life, so to speak, you are perceptive enough at this point to notice that there is a platform which is just seemingly floating in the abyss. Your souls, or your spirits, they all converge from different angles onto this platform, where you all take a moment and look around you. There's no exit. There's no... you are literally just stood as a spectral form of yourselves on this platform. It is... You're not feeling any like cold or heat or anything. You're just dead. And you take a moment to get to grips with this. You can interact with each other at this point. If you wish.
Oh, fancy seeing you guys there.
I've got a sore head, I think. I don't know what happened.
I've got a pretty good idea what happened. However, it wasn't a good thing. The only mate just ran away and left us very quickly, didn't they? Soldier my ass.
Deserter.
That's probably more like it. He's running away from the army already.
Shall we go hunt him?
I think we should.
No, I think he knew what was coming. He probably had more insight than we did.
Okay, a flash of light breaks the darkness around you, and you see steps forming out of the stone that you are stood on, matching the same platform that you're on, and they form steps down to where you are stood. And as you all gaze up these steps, you can see a figure, a shadowy figure, holding a very large scythe, dressed in what looks to be midnight coloured robes. You can see a skeletal face and hands. There's no skin where the hands are. It's all just skeletal. And you cannot see the feet, even though you assume that this thing must have something to keep himself upright. And he walks down the steps very regally, very slowly, as if time doesn't matter. And he approaches you all one by one and extends his skeletal palm and says, "Well, here we are then. Do you have anything for me, or will you be coming with me?" I'll say Cornan is going to go to you first.
I've got a lot of regrets you can have.
I sense silver.
Oh, now it's bribery, is it? Oh.
Getting mugged.
I reach into a little pouch sewn into the inside of my jacket. I suppose this is what you're after, is it? I'm pulling out one of the death tokens.
Mm-hmm. That'll be it. I'll take that, thank you. And he doesn't snatch it. He just leaves his palm out. You have to do the trade yourself. He can't take it from you. You have to give it to him.
I'll place it in his palm.
Very well. He clenches his palm, and you see the silver being crushed as if it was turned into dust. It swirls around his wrist and goes into his robes, as if it becomes an essence of a sort. And he looks to Dorian and says, "I sense it on you too. Do you wish to give me a coin?
Yes.
Or do you wish to follow me into the afterlife?"
Can I sleight of hand him
You can try.
and change it to just a normal gold coin? See if that works.
That'd be cheating death.
You have no possessions on you other than this
just-
one coin. Everything else is on your bodies.
Oh yeah, that's true. Gosh, yes, okay. He's gotta have it, doesn't he?
I didn't realize you were going to try and swap out a coin when you said that you were going to.
sleight of hand him.
Yeah, I thought you were just going to be like, yeah, I'm going to take that back sort of thing. But no, there's nothing that you can potentially trade other than that. Because that is the only thing you have.
Trying to cheat death.
That's the only thing you have.
What can I do? I'm dead, so probably nothing. I just reach into my boot and pull out my silver coin and hand it over to him.
Mhm.
Guess.
Okay. It is slightly weird because these silver coins, although they feel pretty much like a gold coin. Obviously, they're a bit lighter, but they also they do feel like a normal coin. But as your spiritual selves, you shouldn't be able to interact with anything. You haven't got any of your equipment, you haven't got anything on you, but yet you still have these coins, and that you are able to hold them. So it's a very interesting and also very strange experience, because something you thought would have been as it should be is not, and it can be quite confusing. He grabs once more, puts his arm out, and expects the payment. Did you say you give it to him?
Yeah, I'll just give it to him.
Yep.
I'm not gonna try any funny business this time.
Once more, he crushes the coin, and you watch as the essence disappears within his robes. It seems to invigorate him even more, and his eyes start to glow with a slight, like a teal colour hue, as he turns his focus onto Lyra, and walks over to Lyra and says, "How about you, my dear? I know you have silver. Do you wish to give me a coin for your life, or are you following me into the afterlife?"
It's tempting as the afterlife is. I have one question if I choose to give you this coin.
Very well, ask away.
We left our plane in danger. Will we return back into that same space?
If you wish.
We'd prefer to return to a place of safety.
Then,
So,
if you wish to revive in a place of safety, or a safer place, then I can do this for you. All you need to do is cross my palm with the silver coin.
so I'll put the silver coin into his palm and think about it, the village back at Tristan.
Great stuff. Yeah, once again, crushes the coin in his palm, and then you watch as his entire body seems to glow, and as it does so, he raises up his scythe and slams it onto the ground, and you watch as the ground begins to crack and crumble. He backs up the stairs just as the last parts of this fall, and as it's crumbling from the outside in, so you've got time to kind of like huddle in the center because there's nowhere else for you to go. But as the last pieces start to fall and the steps leading up to the portal have deformed as well, he turns at the top just before it says, "Be seeing ya," and then disappears. Just as the last pieces of the platform disappear under your feet, you fall into the abyss. You instantly fall for a few moments, and then as you do so, you can see below you that there is light, and with the light there is a planet or a world, and you fall even further, and you realize that you're going through atmosphere and clouds, and you drop down even further to the earth below, and you are back in Sanctuary. You are back inside the town of Tristram. And you are revived totally. Put your hit points all back to maximum. Any MP goes to maximum. You are basically coming off the back of a long rest, so you get everything back.
Some might say the longest rest.
Yeah, absolutely. This was a rest you never wanted. Yeah, you are revived within the grounds of Tristram, the church graveyard.
And a death token down.
You are a death token down.
Ish, what the fucking down? Gosh. How long has it been since we died? It's not been that long.
Time is, well, technically non-existent and non-relative to the dead. So,
That means
for you,
Arthas should be coming out of that door any moment.
Arthas is already out.
He's already out.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's already back. Where I can't find him. He's here somewhere.
Where to be seen.
There you are. I've got you. Here we go. Let's.
Arthas would be gone. He wouldn't hang around.
Where do you want to be, actually?
Well, I think let's just let that be a mystery for now. We'll have a chat about that after this game.
Oh, so you've gone?
Yeah, let's have a chat about that, DM.
Fair enough.
I went to throw rocks at him.
I'll leave you in the abyss.
So I think it might be a fun little thing we can play on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, I don't need the butcher anymore. Definitely don't need the loot and the fallen. Okay. So you all do feel right as rain, but you all remember the harrowing experience that you've just been through. You also partially remember meeting this shadowy figure, which seemed to be a celestial being, but possibly not.
Well, that was weird. How are you guys feeling?
Bit stiff.
Surprised.
I'm sure we were just in there a moment ago, but something must have happened.
Yeah. Feels like it's a good thing, but it can't have been.
Can we go back to town?
Yeah. I mean, obviously the big bad and ugly in there. He was a bit hefty. I think this gives us another chance to plan for it. If we actually want to go back in.
We will have to go back in at some point, but I would like to give Ify a chance to go back to his lair and not be outside waiting for us as we head back down.
Yeah, because checking out that water source problem first. But I feel a little bit more revitalised now after that experience.
You have been all revived, by the way, with all your equipment.
Oh, that's good.
You've not lost anything.
Though next time, I wouldn't advise trying to cheat death.
However, as you have died, I want you to all to reduce your durability on your items by a further 2 points, please. That's all your items, not just anything that you're wearing.
I only reduce the durability on my staff per use, don't I?
No.
Because my staff has got a certain number of uses.
It's got the charges, yeah, but it still counts as a normal staff even without the charges. You can still whack people with it, so it does have a durability. It's a low durability as well.
Because my durability on my staff is 5, and I thought that was the number of charges.
No, that is your actual durability.
Okay.
Yeah, you all took a massive beating, so it's understandable that your gear is starting to perish. I don't know how damaged it is in total. Well, that's down to you to decide if you want to repair it or not. If it needs it, then I would do it, but if not, then save your pennies.
I'm gonna try and use the repair equipment.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm gonna go for start.
So it's a yep, that's a success.
So I'm gonna repair my armor, my actual.
Yep. So that goes back to maximum.
Mail.
What's are you doing any more?
I'm gonna try once more.
Okay, so you need a 10. Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yep.
gonna get my
2 pieces repaired.
axe back to maximum as well. That's all.
Good shout.
Nice.
Very good indeed. Lyra, you are able to recharge any staffs that have used some of their charges. If you wish, you can do that now.
I've only used one charge on it. I need to repair equipment more than anything. So
Yep.
my stuff is quite down. So I just need to find the person who can repair that for me.
Mm-hmm. That'll be good old Griswold in town.
I think town might be a good shot. To be fair,
Yeah.
Well,
Cool.
town centre. Yeah. I think you can see where you need to go.
Yeah.
Yep. You've still got all your loot as well that you can sell if you need to make a little bit extra cash. Won't be much, but it will be some. And remember, you aren't hurt at this point. You aren't suffering with any form of exhaustion. You died. You've been resurrected, and you are resurrected fully without any form of debuff or any condition.
Okay. I've looked in the shops to find out the cost of repairs, and I'm not sure if I'm looking in the right one.
No problem. Let's have a look. So if you go to the armory, what item are you trying to repair?
My staff.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably find that in the. It's 1 gold per durability point.
Okay.
You can find that in the magic shop, and that will be repaired over by Adria actually. So this will be the first time that you've met Adria, I believe.
Okay, which one's her?
She is on the far right side of the screen, all the way over by the edge of town. She's the one that in the black and white over by the little shack. Yeah, that's her.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Does she repair everything or just the magic stuffs?
She only does the magic stuff,
Cool.
which is linked directly to magic. So any staves and that are all magical. Griswold will do the general armor, shields, weapons, etc.
Yeah.
But yeah, she only repairs and recharges as well, or offers a recharge service as well. For any staffs that you may have.
Cool.
Adria. So, approaching Adria. She says to you, Lyra. Oh, I almost called you over there. It was so close. It was in my head. And I was like, you know what? I've done so well, and I just almost slipped up. But yeah, although I feel now I actually mentioned it, it counts as a slip up. Right, so as you approach her, she will Ah, there it is.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I certainly am.
She beckons you over. What would you like to discuss?
I show her my stuff. I ask her to see what she can do with it in terms of repairing it.
Yeah, okay. She looks at it, and smiles. This would be easy. She lays it down on a table which has got runes inscribed around it. It's a very makeshift table. It's almost like a tree stump, which has just got a flat piece of wood over the top, and she's carved intricate symbols into it. She lays it in the center, and then whispers a few words. And you can see that parts of it start to mend very, very quickly. And it literally takes a few seconds for it to bend part of the staff back into shape and stuff like that. So fix the staff head so it's all at the right angle, so it holds the crystal on top nice and snugly so it won't fall out. And then she hands it back and says, "Will this be sufficient?"
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you so much for your help.
Not a problem.
How much?
How much did you lose from?
4.
So that will be. Did I say 1 per point? Didn't I?
Yeah.
And it's a 5. Are you repairing it fully?
Yeah.
That's only 4 gold.
So it's 4 gold.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll hand over the gold to her and thank her.
You're very welcome. Can I do anything else while you're here?
I don't think so. But now I'm aware of where you are, I'll be able to head back to you anytime I need assistance. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. As she goes back to originally what she was doing before you come and saw her was that she's got you. Well, you can see it right next to her. There's a big cauldron and a fire. She's currently preparing certain ingredients, shall we say, ingredients that you wouldn't normally use for cooking, and those are being chopped on a small chopping board with a small knife, and she's basically dicing them up and chucking them into this cauldron. It is not lit at the moment, but she's just getting everything prepared, and as you came to see her, that is what she was doing at the time.
So obviously taking note of that before taking my way back to town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay. So we'll leave that there. Okay. What's everyone else doing? Sorry.
I had a look at the stock levels. I don't think there's anything I need to buy, or I can buy.
I've got
Extra
a...
prepared Ogdens.
Yep, not a problem.
Also, while I think about it while we're in town, I've got a potion making kit. Can I make 3 health potions with that?
Yeah. Even though you aren't technically in need of a rest, you can still take the time that you would do for a rest if you wish. Because the potion making isn't just a 5-minute thing that you can just throw together. It has to be done over a long period of time. So you would be able to do it, but it would consider like the time that it would take for you to rest up in town.
Okay.
So it's up to you as a group if that's what you want to do.
So we could rest at Ogden's, and then when we get back, we'll have the 3 potions as well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to rest. Like, you could just stay in town and wait for the potions to be made. You could do other things while you're here. If you want, like, it would be considered as a rest, but you don't need to buy a room. You can just do whatever it is that you want to do for X amount of hours and then go. If you want to do downtime, you're going to be spending at least, I would say, 8 to 12 hours in town, because you've got to consider that Lyra is also trying to make potions, and they can't be done very, very quickly. So it's really up to you how you want to play it. I'll give you an option. You can either spend 8 hours or 12 hours. Doesn't sound like much, and at the moment it generally isn't. But later on, time will not be on your side, so you need to consider that fact. But right now, if you wanted to just say, right, we're just gonna not do a full rest, but we're gonna just do a small stint in town, then we can do that. That's not a problem. It's obviously not going to cost you any money because you're not buying anything. You're just spending time in town. By not buying anything, I mean like you're not renting a room out or anything like that. So what I'll do is I'll have a quick look at when the time started. It was 6 a.m, wasn't it? So battle wise, let's say it's about 7 to get down 2 floors. That's half hour, so that's 6:30. So I would say the resurrection room is nice and quick. Like I said, time doesn't actually matter when you're dead, so that doesn't count. But I'm going to say it's nice and early still. But 9 a.m. We'll say that everything has happened. That you've gone to visit the traders and the townsfolk and all that. You've gone to speak to whoever. It's 9 a.m. when you start resting and stuff like that, and all the time it's taken to revive and everything for all your body to come together. Battle time moving through the cathedral to get down to the 2nd floor. So all that is going to take into consideration. So yeah, I'm going to say it's been about 3 hours or so in total. So it'll be 9 a.m. for you. So from there on, from the 9 a.m, if you want to rest, we can not rest, but if you want to stay in the town, you can. If you do go for the 8 hours, you know what? I'm going to give it to you. If you go for the 8 hours, I'll let you do a downtime activity whilst you're waiting. If there's literally nothing else that you want to do, if you've done all your trading and you've done repairs and everything, etc., then I'm happy for you to do a downtime activity, even though it's not through a long rest period, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think 8 hours is enough time to get what you want to do done, Lyra, and also to have a downtime activity for the others. So you won't get your one, but you'll be creating, which will be your downtime activity.
That's fine.
Cool. Yeah, I just want to get some repairs done, and
yeah,
sell those damaged short swords.
Yeah. So once you go to repairs, your choice of time spent will be Lyra will go find a nice quiet corner and whip out her potion making kit, start a fire somewhere, and maybe make 2 or 3 items. I don't know how many she's got, but whatever, she'll make the potions. You guys, I'm guessing, I don't know what Dorian's going to do, but I'm guessing, Connor, you'll continue with your bow training. Yeah, so just shooting your arrows into a makeshift target dummy that you would have made into like a scarecrow kind of thing. That'd be absolutely fine. Yeah, you can spend a few hours doing that, and then that will go towards your 100%. Dorian, what is it? You just remind me what you're doing. I think you were doing axe training, was you?
Yeah, I was in axe training.
Were you going for like more of the damage side of things, or were you going more to hit? Like, so the damage, so really building up that strength on the hit. So for you, honestly, I'd say stuff like splitting logs. As silly as that sounds, it's actually not. It teaches you technique, and it also makes you obviously use your upper body. So you are heavily swinging down with your axe. You're putting more force into it. Combined with the technique, it will help you become a better fighter and thus deal more damage. You'll learn more ways to grip the shaft of the axe. Sorry, the haft of the axe, and that way you'll be able to get more of a feel for the axe itself and balance where you need to hold it. So taking into consideration the heavy metal end versus the much lighter and less durable wooden end, so you get more of a feel as you swing each time, which overall will improve your chances of dealing more damage. So that's what we're going to do. If you guys are happy with that, what I'll do is I'll put the time, so I don't forget. It's going to be game time. What did I say? So 9, and then we will go to so it'll be 5 p.m. So that's how long you're going to spend in town. So you're going to go from 9 till 5. It's a working day.
A bit of Dolly Parton going on.
A bit of Dolly, yeah. Apologise to anybody who doesn't understand that. Right, so I know we all do, but we're all old. Okay, so
cheers, thanks for that.
Well, we are. let's be honest, we are. Right, so
Speak yourself.
Well, I feel it. Alright, so the game time is going to end at 5 p.m. on the second day. Alright? That will bring us to a close, because I think this is a perfect way to end the session right now. And we are on day 2 when we start session 4. Session 4 on day 2 at 5 p.m. I should really turn on the light because I can't see a damn thing. There we go, 5 p.m. Right, so that's now saved. Okay, so that's locked in, guys. So whenever you are, when we reconvene, it'll be 5 p.m. on the day 2, and we will get to do all the extra stuff off screen, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Okay?
Cool.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, well, I suppose I should say thank you for turning up. And I did say it's a tough game. You probably realise you're not ready to face something of that nature and that strength.
I think we just had bad rolls.
It could be. It could be. I don't remember seeing anybody get a natural 20.
I think
I got 2, and that was.
You did.
Did I get someone? I
know. You got that 20 on I think the one that killed me.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think I see you guys get natural 20s.
No. I barely got above 10.
And I know I rolled a double at once. That was on the that was little impy fella that come after Dorian.
I did, yes, as well. All against me.
But we'll see what happens in the next session, guys. So thank you very much for turning up today. Really appreciate it.
No worries.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Sorry you all died. Sorry you all died, but
TPK.
TPK.
See you later. Bye.
See you
All right,
later.
everyone. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, mate. Bye bye.
Yep.
Okay. Well, now. Where can they be practicing? You know what? It's not important. Okay. Let's grab this. Bye bye, lovely Tristram music. I could listen to that for hours. Okay, buddy. Thank you to all my players who have turned up today, and I'm sorry that you ended up dying, but I mean, it's part of the game. You've always got to take a risk, haven't you, right? If you don't take a risk, then where's the fun in actually playing? You know, part of the fun in playing is overcoming the risks however you can. So hopefully they see it the same way. By the sounds of it, they've all had a lot of fun, and I'll be seeing everybody in the next 2 weeks. Thank you to everyone who is sticking with us and keeping up with the campaign, although we are in our early stages, and yes, we have already had a TPK, but it just goes to show what kind of campaign this really is. There's no pulling punches. I've explained this to the players a few times now, and I think they finally understand exactly where they stand with this. So we'll see what happens in the next session. So to the viewers, obviously if you're sticking with us and you are watching the campaign unfold, thank you very much for sticking with us. This has been a lot of fun this session, even if it has been a bit grueling in the battle. But yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think, so if you've got something to say, drop it in the comments. Love to know what you're thinking about the campaign so far. If you've got a favourite character or a favourite player, lol for me to decide who you like. Thank you to our guest appearance of Arthas, who, yes, some of you may recognise the voice, but if you don't, it is actually the player who played Scarlet in the previous campaign. Yeah, Rich has returned. He's still doing the drop-in characters for the time being, but when his work calms down a bit more, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get him back into the game a little bit more often than not. So, look forward to that whenever that happens. I will be uploading this tonight. I think you've got plenty of time to do so. So look out for that on the YouTube. By all means, if you enjoy what you see here, then give us a like and subscribe, and you can get all the alerts and notifications directly to you when I upload. On top of that, in the description will be timestamps for the video, as I find them very, very useful, and they're just better all round, really. You could skip to bits that you really want to see more. However, there's also going to be a link to our website. There's also going to be a link to our Discord and a link to our Facebook page, so you can contact us anywhere really that you want to. By all means, come along to our Discord, say hello, and have a chat with us. There's no harm in that. Okay, so on that complete and utter bombshell, once again, thank you to everybody who turned up today. I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. But until then, my dear friends and my dear travellers, goodbye for now.